Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today we're going to be going over the tips and tricks on the new LG K20 Plus. We've got a fun little list of things that we think you're going to enjoy. Let's jump into the first one, which is one of my favorites. One of the first things I do when I buy a phone, and that's how to show the battery percentage on the home screen. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to our settings, and from here we're going to go to General, and then we're going to go to normally you're going to be at the top of the list. You're going to scroll down to battery and power saving. And then battery percent on status bar. And now we can actually see what percent our battery is at. So definitely an important tweak. I always love to start off any new phone, making sure I can see that battery percentage. The next one is going to be a really fun one. So this phone, really awesome. It does have the fingerprint scanner on the back, but what if your phone is sitting on the table and you don't want to pick it up just to unlock it? Well, there's a cool feature that's called Knock On that allows you just to tap the phone twice and it will automatically wake it up for you, just like this. See that? And now we could just swipe and obviously put in a code, or I could use my fingerprint, or oh, that's wrong. There we go. But pretty cool. When your phone is off, basically, you just tap it twice. It'll wake up. There we go. Swipe, and here we go. Again, obviously, if you're holding the phone, it's going to be easier just to hit the fingerprint scanner and unlock it. But if it's on the table, again, this is the fastest way to do it. Now, here's how you set this up. We're going to go to Settings, and from there, we're going to go to Display. And then we're going to go to lock screen, or actually it's not on lock screen. We're going to go down to more and then knock on. So first you want to turn this on, and when you turn it on, it will ask you to, well, actually, let me just show you. Turn it off, turn it back on. Oh, you know what? I take that back. This one doesn't ask you to do anything. So it's simply go to display, more, and make sure it's on, and then when your screen is off, you can just go ahead and tap it twice and it will wake up automatically. So easy peasy, right? All right, our next tip is going to be how to change your lock screen shortcuts, and something else pretty cool. So these are your lock screen shortcuts. We have a right now a call button, and we have a camera. But guess what? We can change these, and we can also add more. So to do this, settings, we're going to go to lock screen. So under display, lock screen. And then we're going to go to shortcuts right here. And this is the option where we can actually change the current shortcuts, and we can add up to 3 more to have a total of 5. So let's say I want to change that phone. Maybe you want this to be your text messages. Go to messaging. Now that's changed. And maybe you don't want this to be the camera. Maybe you want it to be, I don't know, maybe your alarm clock. You want to be able to quickly set your alarm at nighttime. And then maybe you say, I want to add one more. There's something else important. Maybe it could be one of your social media apps. It could be your GPS. Could be your YouTube. I'm going to make it YouTube in this case. And now, if I put the phone to sleep, wake it up, now I have 3 shortcuts here, and all you have to do, put your finger on it and just swipe, and it will automatically unlock right to that app. So kind of cool, you know, one of our favorite YouTube sites to follow, YouTube Tech Guy. But just a little easy way to customize the phone to the apps you use the most, okay? All right, so our next tip is going to be how to change your home touch buttons. So at the bottom here, obviously we have our home button, we have our back button, and then we have our recent apps button. Well, in the settings, it will allow us to make some changes and maybe make it more, how you want it or how you're used to your Android phone. So go to settings, and from here, we're going to go display, home touch buttons, and we're going to go button combination. And this is where we have a lot of options here. So one, you can add a 4th button to have 4 at the bottom. So let's see here. I can add this cool one right here. Let's see. Oh, sorry, it's right here. This is where it's giving you instructions. Duh. So I can add this cool notification one. And what this one does, it automatically brings down my notification panel. So this way you don't always have to reach at the top, because obviously it's kind of a big phone. So just an easy way to check your notifications. Or you might say, no, I want to do Capture Plus, which is a really cool one that, oh, and look at that, we can actually have up to 5, which is kind of a lot, but I could take that one off. And what the little Capture Plus does is it's a screen capture. So it will actually take a screenshot of your screen. So here you can really customize it. You can also change the order. Maybe you want your recent apps to be on this side. Maybe you want your back button over here. And maybe you don't want 4. Maybe you just want 3. But either way, this is where you can really customize it and make it how you want it to be. Whatever is the best combination for you to use the phone. And then if we go back one, you can also change the color of it. Maybe you want it to be, instead of white, you want it to be black and kind of blend in with the bottom of the phone. So it's up to you, but that's where you change it. I'm going to change it back because I kind of like the recent apps button on the other side. So I'm just going to hold that, drag it over here, drag that there. And let's jump into our next little tip. We're almost done here. And it's a really easy one. It's going to take place in the camera. So go to the camera. And there's our camera right there. You can actually use your fingerprint scanner to take pictures. So for example, I'm on the selfie camera right now. And I'm just going to hit it. And it actually will take a picture. And it's actually telling you, you can tap the power to take a selfie, turn this on. So you do have to go to the settings to turn it on. Let's just go settings. And it looks like it is turned on. But you do have to tap, let's see, place your finger on the power button to take the selfie. So that's what we did. Let's try it again. All right, so power button. But the important thing is it's not just a tap. You do have to keep your finger on there for a second. So watch this. And you'll hear the sound. So keep it on there for about 1 second. Here we go. There we go. And that's how we take a quick selfie just using our fingerprint scanner. And our very last tip is a really cool one. And again, for you that have had Android phones for a long time are probably going to appreciate this one. And we're going to find it in the settings. And we're going to go display home screen. And this is so you can loop your home screen. Check this box here. And now we can scroll through the home screen so you won't get stuck at the end. So some people like to loop it, some people don't. I like it looped just because I feel like the phone kind of flows a little bit better. But it's all up to you, and that's why we're doing this video, so you can see what you like and what's going to make this phone the best for you. So anyway, guys, I hope you did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if it was helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2 Tech videos, and as always, have a good one.